You should be shaking your dang on head at yourself.
I ain't did.
You always doing it. You was doing it 3 days ago in Houston. What is you blowing up and saying all these inaccuracies for to these people? You always doing that. You always doing it.
Wait, hold on for a second. Did Martell Holt just watch his entire world fall apart in real time? Because that's exactly what it looks like. 1 minute, he's trying to rebuild his image, posting motivational quotes, smiling for cameras, acting like he's unbothered. The next minute, Melody drops a claim so unexpected, so bold, that it sends the internet into absolute chaos. Twitter explodes. Instagram goes wild. TikTok detectives start stitching old clips together like they're solving a crime. And right in the middle of this storm is Martell, spiraling. Sources say he didn't see this coming, that he thought he still had some kind of emotional hold, that maybe, just maybe, the door wasn't fully closed. But what Melody said, it didn't just close the door, it locked it. And if you've been watching this story unfold from the beginning on Love and Marriage Huntsville, then you already know this isn't just gossip. This is years of betrayal, heartbreak, pride, and unfinished business finally reaching a breaking point. But to really understand why this moment crushed Martell the way it did, we have to go back before the chaos, back before the claim, back to when they were still the couple. There was a time when Martell Holt and Melody Shari looked unstoppable. On Love and Marriage Huntsville, they weren't just cast members, they were the power duo. Business-minded, stylish, confident. They had the big house, the growing empire, the beautiful kids. On screen, they looked like the blueprint for Black excellence. But what viewers didn't see at first was the cracks forming behind closed doors. Martell's infidelity wasn't just a rumor whispered in blogs. It became public. And not just public, it became a storyline. Year after year, Melody sat there trying to hold her family together while the truth slowly tore it apart. The cheating wasn't a one-time mistake. It was years of betrayal, a double life, broken promises. And when everything finally exploded, the entire audience watched Melody choose herself. That moment changed everything. She filed for divorce. She stopped begging. She stopped explaining. She stopped protecting him. Instead, she started rebuilding. Music, business, branding, confidence. You could literally see the shift in her energy. Meanwhile, Martell struggled. He apologized publicly, yes. He said he made mistakes. He claimed he wanted his family back. But every time Melody leveled up, there was this tension, this bitterness.
No, it ain't accurate. No, it's not actually accurate. You said to me that when we were married, I was going to hotels cheating on you. That's a goddamn lie.
I didn't say you wanted to.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say that you was.
Yes, you did.
There's
and
a
you said
possibility.
it multiple times.
There's a possibility, because I don't, because like me.
Well, we know you was cheating.
It's okay. Okay. I'm sorry for that.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not sorry.
I knew they
for
was going to destroy what we had. All this, it wouldn't have been like it is.
Subtle jabs on social media, interviews where he sounded more wounded than reflective. He didn't look like a man who had let go, and maybe that's because he hadn't. Even after the divorce, there was always this feeling that Martell thought he still had a chance. Maybe not immediately, maybe not openly, but somewhere in his heart he believed the story wasn't finished. And that's why Melody's recent claim hit so differently. Because what she said didn't just move her forward, it erased him from the future. Here's where things really take a turn. Melody went live one evening, calm, glowing, peaceful in a way we haven't seen before. She wasn't ranting, she wasn't throwing shade, she wasn't even addressing Martell directly, but she said something that felt like a bomb. She talked about being free for real, not just legally divorced, not just single, but emotionally detached. She said she's finally experienced what it's felt like to be supported without conditions, to be loved without control, to be valued without being diminished. And then she added this line that had everybody pausing. "I'm grateful I didn't stay where I wasn't protected."
have to have people around you who have a similar mindset. Be okay with cutting off people who don't.
That sentence, it was heavy, because if you followed their story, you know protection was one of the biggest issues in their marriage. Melody often hinted that she felt alone, that she was fighting battles by herself, that the man who was supposed to shield her was the one causing the wounds. But here's the twist.
After that live, someone asked directly if she regretted marrying Martell, and she didn't hesitate. She said, "I don't regret the lessons, but I would never choose that version of love again." The internet froze, because that wasn't anger talking, that was clarity. And clarity is more dangerous than rage. Within hours, blogs picked it up. Reaction videos popped up everywhere. People dissected her tone, her facial expressions, the way she emphasized that version of love. And while all this was happening, Martell's social media behavior started shifting. First, it was subtle, a cryptic quote about loyalty. Then, a story post about real love being rare. Then, late at night, he posted something that really caught attention. Sometimes people rewrite history to make themselves look better.
Felt that when you talk about failures, I've had those moments where I missed opportunities because, like you said, you missed that phone call. You were still asleep. Oh, we needed an answer immediately, or you know what I'm saying? And it's like, dang, or hey, I could have packed 100 more orders if I had just gotten up an hour earlier. I don't like feeling like, what could I have done? So feeling like I am using every second of the day is absolutely important to me.
Absolutely.
And you have to as an entrepreneur.
Now, let's be honest, that didn't feel random. Fans immediately connected the dots. They started debating. Was he saying Melody was lying? Was he hurt? Was he angry? Or was he panicking because her claim painted him in a way he couldn't control? But it didn't stop there. According to people close to the situation, Martell was deeply shaken. One insider said he felt publicly dismantled, not because Melody lied, but because she sounded so unbothered. See, there's something powerful about a woman who no longer sounds wounded. It means she healed. And if she healed, that means she no longer needs you. Then came the moment that truly made it clear his world was crumbling. Melody attended an event with friends. She looked radiant, confident, free. And during a casual conversation captured on someone's Instagram story, she said something else that sent shockwaves. She said, "I used to beg for bare minimum. Now I don't even entertain it." That line alone felt like a direct reflection of her marriage. And Martell? He went quiet for almost 24 hours. No posts, no quotes, no stories. For someone who usually responds quickly, that silence was loud.
Going off into 2020. We're about to leave 2019 behind. I'm not sure what else I need to leave behind, but I got a lot of things on my heart that's been heavy on my heart for the past couple months. Certain things that I need to address. Certain things that I'm tired of. Some things that I should have addressed a long time ago. But I hate that I'm even putting this out here on social media, but hey, I don't know. It's a new part of my life right now, and I'm like really getting adjusted to it myself. But I think everybody deserves to be in a happy place. I feel that everybody should be able to speak their truth, no matter what that is. Be happy, and that's where I'm going to be. That's what I'm going to be. I'm going to get this off my chest, really. And that's it.
But when he returned, it wasn't calm. He posted a video talking about narratives. He said he was tired of being painted as the villain. He insisted there were two sides to every story. He claimed he had sacrificed more than people knew. The comments were brutal. Some supporters tried to defend him, but many pointed out something important. Melody didn't attack him. She didn't insult him. She simply described what she wouldn't accept anymore. And that's what hurt the most. She wasn't fighting him. She was outgrowing him. And then came the rumor that truly shook things. Word started spreading that Melody had been dating someone seriously for months, not just casual outings, not just appearances, something stable, something private. Nothing confirmed, but enough whispers to make Martell visibly uneasy. He reportedly missed a scheduled pickup with the kids around that time. Melody didn't blast him. She simply said plans changed. But sources say he was overwhelmed, emotional, pacing, asking mutual friends if the rumors were true, because for the first time, it felt real. She wasn't just healing, she was moving on. And what nobody expected was how raw Martell looked during a recent public appearance. His smile seemed forced, his answers short. When asked about co-parenting, he quickly shifted the topic. When Melody's name came up, his jaw tightened. You could feel it. The control was gone. The narrative wasn't his anymore. And that's when it truly hit. Melody's shocking claim didn't destroy him because it was cruel. It destroyed him because it was honest. She wasn't angry. She wasn't bitter. She was done. And there is nothing more final than that. Now let's talk about the emotional impact. For Melody, this moment feels like closure. You can see it in her posture, in her smile, in the way she speaks without trembling. She's not carrying resentment anymore. She's carrying wisdom. For the kids, it means watching their mother stand strong. It means seeing a woman choose dignity over drama. And whether people admit it or not, that matters. For Martell, though, it's complicated. Losing a marriage is one thing. Watching your ex-wife thrive publicly while the world reminds you of your mistakes, that's something else entirely. His pride took a hit, his image took a hit, and maybe deep down, his heart did too. Because sometimes regret doesn't show up immediately. Sometimes it shows up when it's too late. And maybe that's where Martell is right now. Too late. But here's the bigger picture. This story isn't just about a failed marriage. It's about growth, about accountability, about what happens when someone refuses to stay small just to protect someone else's ego. Melody's claim wasn't about revenge. It was about boundaries. And Martell's world didn't crumble because she lied. It crumbled because she finally stopped protecting his feelings. So now the question is, what happens next? Does Martell reflect? Does he truly evolve? Or does he continue fighting a narrative that no longer belongs to him? And will Melody's peace remain untouched as she steps further into her new chapter? One thing is certain, the chapter they shared is closed. And no matter how much noise follows, no matter how many posts or interviews come next, the truth is simple. You can't lose someone who was never truly yours to control. Martell is learning that the hard way. And Melody, she's already moved forward. Let me know what you think. Is this regret finally catching up to him, or is this just another emotional reaction that will pass? Because if this story has taught us anything, it's that growth is powerful, but accountability is even more powerful. And sometimes the loudest downfall happens in silence.